Good morning, everyone. You want to go for a walk? It's gorgeous out here. It's still chilly, but it's going to warm up. It's 48 degrees right now, but it feels a little warmer than that. So I'm on my way for my walk early. Before I even did my chores. So I just wanted to get some energy. I've been so tired, so I don't know. Yeah, it's only 7:45, I guess. Something like that. I am going to make, I made some yogurt this morning. I put that in the Instant Pot. I made some the other day, but my daughter ate it. She's been taking some to work, and I've been trying to limit my dairy, but this one is lactose free, so non-fat lactose free, so it doesn't bother me as much. So I've only been eating half a cup. Well, I will be eating only half a cup at a time now, and not every day. I just don't want to set everything off again, because it's not fun. So this time I put almond extract in it. I had some real almond extract that I got at a farmer's market, and I used up the rest of it. It's only, I don't know, I think I put probably a little over a tablespoon, I guess. So I used up the last of that. So we'll see how that works, but I'm gonna make some of my quinoa burgers today, so if I can, I'll show you how I make those. Good morning. Happy Thursday, May 9th. This is an awesome quote. Whoever needs this today, keep saying it all day long. This is my breakfast today. I have a half a cup of oatmeal that I made with 1 cup of water, half a cup of blueberries, and 2 tablespoons of the Walden Farms sugar-free blueberry syrup. So that is my breakfast today for a total of 4 points. Good morning. I'm getting ready to make my black bean quinoa patties. But I didn't realize I forgot I have to cook the quinoa first. So I'm waiting for the quinoa to cook. And I don't remember if I set a timer, so I don't know. I'm either gonna have overcooked quinoa or undercooked quinoa. I don't know. But if you want to cook it with me, you can get, my kitchen's like a disaster. You first need to cut up 1 red bell pepper into little diced pieces, and then saute that in a little bit of olive oil, and then chop up a shallot, and it says 2 garlic cloves, but I always put 4 in. Chop that all up fine, and then stir, fry it all up, soften it, whatever I'm trying to say, saute it. And then you're gonna have, I'm looking at the directions. Let's see. Oh, you're gonna rinse and drain a can of black beans and put that in a food processor, which I have. Whoops, I have my beans in the food processor. Look at my counter. It's like a disaster in here. All right. So once the quinoa is all done, you're going to throw that in. Well, I'm not giving very good instructions, am I? I'll have to print it out for you. So after you've, saute the garlic and the shallot, you're going to mix that with the black beans. And then you're going to add cilantro, only if you like cilantro. I don't mind it, but a lot of people hate it. Half a cup of fresh cilantro, but I don't have any fresh, But I do, oh, hey, my quinoa's done. Oh, yeah. Okay, so, cilantro. So I'm just going to add this in. So stay tuned. Okay, so I'm going to add my sauteed red bell pepper, garlic, and shallots to the black beans in the food processor. And I just realized that my dishwasher is on. So if you can't hear me, I'm sorry. Okay. And then I'm going to mix that up. I'm not very well prepared because I really wasn't planning on doing a cook with me, but you get it. So I'm just gonna, maybe not. Oh hey. This is real life, people. What's wrong with my mixed chopper? Hey. How come it's not working, people? Dang it. All right. Hold on. Have the right plug. My food processor's not working. Let me go try another plug. Oh, come on, man. All right, well, cut. I'll get back to you. Somebody doesn't want me to make these burgers because I was going to put it in my blender, but now that's in the dishwasher. All right, I'll do this later. All right, I have a plan. This is the second appliance that died on me this week. Goes in threes. Something else better not happen. Well, actually, we got a new ice maker recently, so maybe that was the third. Dang it. All right, I am going to use this trusty little gadget from Pampered Chef. Best thing in the world. It's really not working very well. All right, well. Nope. I'll get back to you. Okay, that's that. It has to be chunky, so that's as good as it's gonna get. This thing is amazing. You guys need to go order one. You get it from Pampered Chef. Go to Carrie, Weight Watchers with Carrie. Her niece sells Pampered Chef. Tell her I sent you. Okay, now I'm going to add my quinoa. This whole thing, three cups of quinoa. Now let me see if I can do this without burning myself. All right. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, by the way, I use tricolor quinoa. No special reason. I just like it. I like the looks of it. It's also very hot because you're supposed to cool it off. Well, not really. Okay. I'm going to let this cool off because you need to, I forgot to add the cilantro. You need to make patties in it with it, so. I'm not measuring the cilantro. It's, what'd I say? Wow, this is like the worst meal collect thing. Whatever I'm trying to say. Half a cup of fresh cilantro leaves. Well, I'm going to ooze the whole thing. There. Okay, so looks like so. Doesn't that look yummy? Okay, now let me see. Oh man. All right, here it is. 2 cups breadcrumbs. All right, I have to put this recipe on hold again. I'm waiting for my Instacart order that has my eggs and my breadcrumbs. So, hold please. Okay, let me see if I can finish this recipe. I'm going to add 2 cups of breadcrumbs. 2 cups of breadcrumbs and 1 beaten egg. You can, I have made this with vegan eggs, and I have also made it with substitute with flaxseed meal instead of an egg. But I'm using an egg right now. So what you're going to do, you're going to add a little salt and pepper to taste. I don't add any salt, but I put in a little bit of pepper. So, oh, and I also added, wow, this recipe's terrible, the 21 seasonings to loop. So, what you're going to do is mix it all up. Make hamburger-sized pieces. It says to divide it up into 7 to 8 patties, but I got more than that because I made mine smaller to be less points. Then you're going to refrigerate it for about 10 minutes. And you can stick it in the air fryer for 20 minutes on 400, I believe I used, but I will show you. And that's that. This has been the longest recipe ever. So I'll figure out the points and let you know. Made this quinoa salad today for a few days because I'm kind of meal prepping a lot today because I'm not stepping in the kitchen on Sunday at all. So this is kale, a huge bag of kale that I chopped up. And I have sunflower seeds on there and dried cranberries, and I use the Panera poppy seed dressing. So I'm just going to mix it all up and then just put it in 1 cup containers or 2 cup containers and have that for sides. My daughter's going to take some to work. So that's that. Okay, so I put one of the quinoa patties on top of my salad. So I guess I'm going to count this as maybe 6 points. Yeah, probably like 4 for the patty and 1 point for the dressing, 1 point for the sunflower seeds and raisins. 6 points sounds about right. Here's my lunch today, the kale salad that I made, the quinoa black bean patty, and I added 6 grapes.